tell us about how you met her.
Okay. Wow. We met 6 years ago. 6 years ago, TJ Maxx. We were both working there. She was a coordinator in the front end, and I just came for orientation that day. I just got the job. I just moved out to Willimantic, and I just got the job through a mutual friend of ours in church. Shout out to Justin. He got me the job there, and I remember going there for the interview and or orientation. I'm sorry. I went there for orientation, and literally when I walked through the doors, I looked to my right. Cash register is the first person I see. It's her, and in my head, I'm thinking, she's gonna be my wife someday.
What's going on, YouTube? Wanye Films. This week is going to be really big for me. Today's Easter, by the way. April 1st, you know, Easter, April Fool's Day, and Rent all on the same day. It doesn't get any better than that. But yeah, Friday, big day for me. Actually, my first wedding that I'm ever gonna shoot, so that should be fun. You know, I'm gonna get some footage of that day. Easter went pretty good. We went over to my sister's house, you know, did an egg hunt for the kids. So in this vlog, like I said, it's basically gonna be all about the wedding and, you know, give you guys a little tour of how my day goes over with Fourth Henry Productions. Also, if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comment below, or you can find me on Instagram at Wanye Films. DM me, you know, anything, any way that you can get a hold of me, go ahead and do so now. If you're looking for shoots, music videos, whatever the case may be, like I said, go ahead, send me a DM or whatever. Yeah, man, it's just so much going on this week. I don't want to leave anything out, so just stay tuned, all right? Well, it's 6:30 a.m. and it's time. Today's the day. Headed over to John's right now, and we're gonna head out. Got pulled over, and a cop pulled me over. I got a headlight out, but you see, we still on the road.
Yeah. I don't think I've shot in snow. Gotta make pretty pictures, especially like if it's overcast like this.
Yeah.
You don't have harsh shadows, so that'll be nice.
Right. Beautiful hotel. Real beautiful hotel. Hope I'm not getting any wet spots on there. We'll find out.
Whoa, girl, that should be illegal. Damn, girl. It's so funny because she stopped, but it still went.
Eternally.
Her mind won't rest. Don't ask me, and then you get an answer, and then you suck your teeth.
You have a before?
Yeah, my hair like that. Yeah, someone. They do.
Took it. They do. I do it my phone. Remember when I did your braids?
I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me.
Big day. It's not gonna be surreal until I actually.
Until it's going on, right?
Yeah, until I'm at the altar. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Ah, man.
How long you had it planned?
10 months. You've been planning this?
Yeah.
Known her 60 years. We've been dating for the past 2. I'm not nervous though. I don't have any cold feet.
That's what's up, yeah.
No cold feet. I know I found the one. I'm just ready, yo. I'm ready to have fun all day today. Who ever thought I'd get to this point? It's surreal though. It feels surreal. Like I said, it's not gonna hit me until I actually stand up on that altar and I actually realize we get married. Like life is not. It's not gonna change, but it's just gonna be a different dynamic. I'm married. Like nah, I got a ring on my finger now. It's special. It feels really good. It does. I can't wait. I'm glad I got all my brothers here supporting me and helping me out and having my back on my decision. And you know, she's a great addition to my family. I love her very much. I just can't wait for the next 30, 40 years down the road. No matter what it is, trials, tribulations, we're all gonna be faced with problems. But it's how we deal with the problems and how we come together and fix problems is what's gonna really matter. So those are the times that I'm looking forward to and enjoying the most. I can't wait.
You know,
Twin, man.
That's me. We don't look nothing alike, but you know, I'm proud of him. You know, just to see the man who he become, and you know, just very, very excited for this day. You know, for him, and just you know, pray that you know that marriage is really, really good. And we have the ring bearer that's supposed to be coming up as well. My little nephew, CJ.
You're always so cute when you're all in the
Yes.
We're in the church and we're walking down. When she gets halfway through, like when she gets halfway through the aisles, you're gonna walk right behind her. Okay. Then you should be. I guess you're gonna have a sign. You're gonna have a sign that is gonna say like you're the ring bearer. But we're not gonna have you actually holding the rings. Kendall's gonna hold my ring, and her maid of honor's gonna hold her ring. But you're still the ring bearer. You're gonna. He's walking after my cousin throws the flower, just like halfway down the aisle. That's when he should walk out. Okay. And afterward, he flips the sign to say something else in the back. You're gonna be holding a sign and holding rings. All right.
Let's go, Jamie.
I know you got it. You can handle it.
Yeah.
You got it, man. How's your mom?
Tell us about how you met her.
Okay. Wow. We met 6 years ago. 6 years ago, TJ Maxx. We were both working there. She was a coordinator in the front end, and I just came for orientation that day. I just got the job. I just moved out to Willimantic. And I just got the job through a mutual friend of ours in church. Shout out to Justin. He got me the job there, and I remember going there for the interview, and or orientation, I'm sorry. I went there for orientation, and literally when I walked through the doors, I looked to my right, cash register is the first person I see is her. And in my head, I'm thinking, she's gonna be my wife someday. And I seriously thought that, and I didn't know that it was gonna come to fruition, but it did. And you know, that instance in us meeting, you know, we met. She was at the time in a relationship, and I was just doing my thing, and you know, everything just worked out. Turned out the boyfriend she was with, you know, they didn't work out between each other. And I took my opportunity, and ever since then we've just built a friendship. We built a friendship before anything else, and then the relationship grew into that, and then from that grew to marriage. And very special on how we connected and how we met. So we have a lot of similarities, upbringings are similar. We're very similar in our humor and how we act with each other, and, you know. But at the same time, every weakness I have is a strength of hers, and every strength I have is a weakness of hers. So we balance each other out, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
All right, guys, we're here. We're down to the last couple minutes. It's about to start. Today's my first wedding I've ever done, so I don't really know what to expect, but very excited to see how this turns out. So far, the earlier in the day went perfect. Everything went smooth. Pictures came out beautiful. So I'm gonna cut it here, and hopefully I can get something for you guys while the ceremony is going on.
get as they come through here, right here. No, that's
Oh.
50. If you can be right here, that's a 50.
Kyle is his day, so we're talking about just how special he is to me. And I can think of a couple different memories I want to bring up. We could bring up Milo. Shouts out to Mika.
Hey, shout out to Mika for that.
Yeah. Y'all wonder why his lips so big. We ain't gonna go there. But just so many different memories of playing football in the backyard, you know, I could name some nicknames Kyle used to have, you know what I'm saying? Young Scrap, that was one of his little rap names. Now he's Isaiah, or Izzy. Jojo, his real name is Kyle. His real name, it's on his birth certificate. No, but seriously, I can go on and on and on forever. But I'm so proud of y'all. I'm very proud of y'all. Just you guys are a beautiful couple. You're my second favorite couple. I just want to name my wife. I'm gonna take my first favorite couple. You guys are my second favorite couple. I love you guys so much. And I pray for y'all daily. And you know, the Lord's got y'all. You just gotta make sure that you keep him in your relationship at all times. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. You have grown so much mentally and spiritually. You're going to be a great wife and best friend. Anything is possible with God in your life. This is what He had in store for you all along. It was Him who pushed you to overcome all your obstacles, because the greatest gift was to come, a God-fearing husband. Isaiah, thank you for never giving up on her, because I know she can be a little crazy at times, but I bet it's all worth it now. I pray for you both to have a happy, everlasting marriage. If anyone deserves it, it's you. I love you guys both.
Todo el cielo, yo quisiera ser